Okay, once we're done with downloading the GNS3 executable file, I'm gonna run it and start the installation process. So here you can see that this is an all-in-one executable file, which means that all the softwares that support GNS3 such as Wireshark, Dynamips are within this. So you can install everything in one go instead of installing each one of them separately. So I'm gonna start the installation process now. Next. This is the license agreement. I suggest you go through it once. I agree. Next. Okay, so these are the important software that I installed to support GNS3. This includes WinPcap, Wireshark, Dynamips. All these things are required for the proper functioning of GNS3 and all of them get installed at one shot. Okay, I'll give the installation now. Okay, since it's already installed in my machine, I wouldn't want it to be installed again, so I'll give a cancel. In case it's not installed on your machine, you can press OK. Well, here you can see that Wireshark is being downloaded. And once the Wireshark is downloaded, the SolarWinds response time viewer will be downloaded. So it keeps on downloading all the softwares which you require to support GNS3 and keeps on installing it. Well, the download process is going on. So this is how each and every software that is required for GNS3 is being downloaded and installed separately, only by one executable file, which is the biggest advantage, because in case of other softwares you need to find each of the software separately and install them. So as you can see, the installation for the Sun View system has begun. So as you can see, I'll just give a random mail address. So I start the installation of SolarWinds. Okay, this is the license agreement. I suggest you go through it. I'll keep the defaults. I'll begin the installation process of SolarWinds response view time viewer. And once the installation process of SolarWinds response time viewer is done, I'm going to finish it. And again, it will continue the installation of the GNS3. So as you can see over here, the installation is being done and all the required file has been installed, including Wireshark, WinPcap, and the viewer system. Once the installation process is done, I'm going to give next. Would you like to get a free license? I don't want to get a free license. Next. I'm going to start the GNS3. I'm going to finish the installation process. So you can see that GNS3 has opened over here, and it's going to ask you for a local GNS3 virtual machine or a local server. Presently, this is the setup wizard. I'm gonna go for a local GNS3. Anyhow, I don't want any of this as of now, so I'm gonna click cancel, and it's gonna ask me for the name of the project. So I'm give some random name, like I'm gonna give over here YouTube demo, and press OK. So initially you can see over here that they have no routers has been configured as of now, which means that we didn't have images for any of the routers or switches. In GNS3, that's an important thing when compared to Packet Tracer. When you download Packet Tracer, you get a built-in image for each and every router, and the thing is that the image is fixed and you can never change it. So whenever a new image comes up for a router, you can never incorporate in Packet Tracer. GNS3 on the other hand will allow you to dynamically import and also load the images on routers, switches, or any other devices, network devices. This is one of the major advantages of GNS3. Whenever a router or switch boots up, it needs an image so that it can work properly. So now I'm going to show you how to load an image into the GNS3. Uh, well, I want to show you that you can find the images on any of the websites. For example, over here, I'm going to show you. Just Google where can I download Cisco iOS images, and you'll get lot of links which gives you download links for the Cisco iOS images. Just open one and show it to you. Over here you can see that there was a blog written, and you can download all the Cisco iOS images which are given over here. Well, I want to warn you over here that all of them are not very safe, so I just suggest you to go through it carefully before downloading. So here you can see there are iOS images for 1700 series, 2600 series, 3600 series, 3700 series, as well as 7200 series. Similarly, you can see lot of links over here which will give you download files for Cisco iOS images. Now let me show you how to load an iOS image into GNS3.